Upgrades.
Hey guys, this is Natasha with TeamJVS. It's almost here, y'all. I'm here to review The Witcher Season 3, Volume 1, out Thursday, January 29th on Netflix. Volume 2 is just around the corner and will be out next month on July 27th. I will be doing 2 reviews. This one will be a non-spoiler, and then I will be posting a spoiler review sometime after premiere, so just be on the lookout for that. So if I had to describe the overall theme for this part of the season, it would definitely be a song that was in episode 5. All is not what it seems. So for season 3, like in previous seasons, the first 2 to 3 episodes was spent acclimating myself to the world and the characters. And here were a few thoughts that I had while watching this season, or volume 1. Who are you again? Oh, new character. Let me make sure to write your name down. Did Geraly interact with you and I just don't remember? I'm impressed. Oh, my baby growing up. This is boring. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, I shipped this. You know what? This could work. Son of a... Oh, snap! There were a few characters introduced. Some I thought were cool, and then others I didn't get too attached to them. When one actor popped up, I was like, oh wow, I haven't seen you for a minute. Of the new characters, I really like Radovid, played by Hugh Skinner. He was a surprise, and I hope his character sticks around because there is one character he spends a whole lot of time with, and let's just say I'm rooting for him. This season kicks into high gear around episode 3, and some story arcs were just way more interesting than others. For me, the annoying and overall boring parts of the season were the elves in Nilfgaard. Like, it was just stagnant. And until I want to say around episode 4, and there were times where I was just thinking, are y'all done? King and Mir especially irked me this season. The only reason both story arcs are tolerated is because of how they tie into Ciri, Geraly, and Yennefer. Like, otherwise I could care less. There is one character, you can probably guess who that is. I was rooting for them, and I'm just happy where we leave them by the end of volume 1. And this brings me to my next point. Yen, Ciri, and Geraly were the best parts about this season so far. Their family chemistry, this is just what keeps me invested in the show. Ciri's growth as a character and just seeing her use her skills, it just made me feel like a proud auntie. I was like, that is my baby. And Geraly has moments, and Yennefer too, and they just reminded me of how much growth that they have as characters. Even Yen having a nickname for Ciri is a callback to when Tissaia used to call Yen when she was training under her. So I like that part too. Other pluses this season include the intrigue and the drama over at Aretuza, and then some of the side quests with the big 3, and then Riance being after Ciri, and just how everything ties together by episode 5. Even Hasker and the political shenanigans with the Kingdom of Redania. Although that story didn't get interesting until a character makes a major play that was low-key messed up. I liked that we got to see more of Dijkstra, played by Graham McTavish, and Cassie Clare as Philippa. I want to know even more about her, especially her connection and history with another character. Speaking of Hasker, y'all, my man is looking rough. I don't know why it was decided that Hasker just looks unkempt, but this ain't it. There are some bright spots to his story arc as a whole this season, but in other ways, I just feel like the writers don't know how to fit him in. And I know he's a sidekick, but it just sucks. I feel like he just deserves better. I did enjoy all 4 of the people together. There was one particular scene in episode 4 that was just cute and just made me smile, and I'm referring to Hasker, Yennefer, Jen, and Geraly. The fight scenes were on par with other seasons. I think the opening fight scene was reminiscent to the first episode in season 1. I did feel like some dragged unnecessarily. Even some of the magic was just okay this season. It wasn't horrible, it was alright. I do think season 2 was better. I'll reserve judgment because I think they will be stepping up the magic in volume 2. I also like the icons for the episode intros. They're always on point. And there were times when the overall plot was it just didn't feel cohesive, and there were just a few inconsistencies, but I feel like I need to do a rewatch just to be sure. Episode 5 was my favorite. I enjoyed the pacing of it, and then just the different threads that just gave us that major cliffhanger at the end. Even the music in this episode was catchy, and shout out to the costume design folk because the outfits were fitting, okay? Yennefer was fitting in that fit, okay? Henry Cavill will be missed because he's Geralt for me. I will see how Liam Hemsworth handles this role and how he interacts with Yen, Ciri, and even Haskier. And that's going to be key for me to even continue with the show at this point. So that's it for my non-spoiler for you guys. My rating so far would be a 6.5 or 7 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please be sure to like and subscribe to TeamJVS to get more content. And let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to in season 3. Who are your favorite characters? What are your thoughts about Henry Cavill's last season? I mean, see you later, guys. Let me know. Hit me up. Bye.
Filing out the top of the
I can see the skyline, 50 mile radius on my timeline. Ain't nothing on my mind.